Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to episode 22 of my French Road to Glory, and we're getting right near the end of it. We're in Division 2 at the moment, so games should be a little bit closer than what they had been. Now, a few episodes ago, I ended up taking on subscribers. Would be willing to do that again in the future, although I have actually finished the series at the point of doing the commentary for this. But moving into our very first game, and I should mention we have been in some very good form. Like I said, a few episodes ago, we whooped my friend and subscriber, whatever, and then back into divisions, we ended up smashing them. Although so far in this episode, you saw we just butchered a chance here. And that's sort of, I find when you're playing these divisions, you really got to take the opportunities. And there's been plenty of times where I probably haven't really deserved to win that much, or the dudes had more opportunities. It's just the fact that I took the one or two opportunities that I got. Although this game is not really one of those. We were all over this guy, so we've had all the clear-cut chances, including that one we just had before. But he's actually going to score a goal here, and I think it went down as an own goal, but I really don't understand it. It didn't celebrate. It was just felt so unlucky, so against the run of play, and then right here he's going to go through with Walcott, but he's actually offside. And usually the way I find that, I'm like, oh, he's offside, and then if I sort of take a look at the linesman, if I'm not really sure, I'll have a look at the scoreboard, and the scoreboard didn't change, so as soon as that happened I wasn't too worried. But I will say there was a little bit of a scare in this episode, I believe. But we're going to play roaming through here, and he sort of shut up shop a little bit in the second half, and I was pretty confident goal was going to come, but it just never seemed to come, which was quite strange. So here's the crossbar here, and then right here, he thought he had the winner. He really did. 90th minute, and there was for a second where I kind of knew he was offside, but at the same time, my reactions were still like, oh no, goddamn, like, I was still like, oh shit, even though I was pretty confident that he was offside. It seemed too good to be true, but as soon as that ball went across the face of goal, I was like, that's going in, it's going in, because the keepers never seem to be able to sort of move and get those sort of lines. A little bit weird, but I know it is what it is. Lloris probably would have got that in real life, maybe, I don't know. But we will take it. We got away with that one, some might say. Although I do think we were the better side overall, apart from his little chance right at the end, which I think came from like one of my stuff ups, like passing it back. I don't know. Can't really explain it or remember it, to be honest with you. Moving on to this game, this dude had a pretty solid side, and that's what I found. People have just got some really good sides in these divisions. Whether they can play well or not isn't another story, but in terms of sides, yeah, much better. And I suppose that was always going to happen. But already 1-0 up, and this dude, I'm not sure what happened with his defense here, but he just went all weird and like brought all his center defensive players out and made their line look like shit. But we did sort of do a sweaty of some sort. It might not have been your most traditional sweaty goal, but it was a sweaty goal. And then we've got Griezmann here, just once again, just so open at the back. I'm not sure if he was in ultra attack or whatever, but like, cause he had 4 at the back, didn't look anything out of place or too out there. It's just, I'm just not sure. Maybe the dude wasn't a good defender. Maybe he's got a little bit of lag. We saw there, gave away a penalty. Bit unfortunate, sort of give away a penalty. Not that it wasn't not a penalty, 100% was, but just that we ended up sort of just clipping them as they're taking a shot. We're being very good at timing those sort of ones. So 4-0 up. I think this it does reflect the game a lot, I think. At the same time, dude very well should have had a goal. That goal right there, I was kind of hoping we were going to volley that, but it is what it is, and that's another goal. And now we're looking for 6, and they're going to take us out with the goalkeeper. And going to be looking for our 6th goal right here. Remy stepping up straight down the middle, as we always do. And also, just to make things better, he had WSW, which I suppose he's a Wanderers fan, which made it all the more sweeter for me to win, because I like beating other people who are like into the A-League for some reason, or anybody who has their name sort of linked with any sort of club. I don't know, it's just a weird thing that I have. Moving on to this guy. This guy had a really nice FIFA side. It's one of the ones where you look at it and you're kind of like, shit, this dude must be like switched on, especially when you like the strikers he had, like the informs and that. I was like, alright, gotta be switched on. Right there, should have buried that one. And then we stuff up here. I think it's, I don't even know who it was, but I know it was Mangala who did the pass. Well, it was me, obviously, but with Mangala. That's probably one of the first times one of those ones has actually stuffed me. And then once again here we can get super unlucky because Shelny fails to clear the ball, just trying to pass it in 45th minute, 2-0 down. And then again in extra time, 45th minute, he did one of those little skill moves, which is actually so effective for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it just is. Because Shelny can't keep up with him, and a really nice finish, but at the same time I felt so hard done by then. I thought this game did like it should not be 3-0. 2 goals in extra time in the 45th minute, like ridiculous. See here, he's just sort of going all skill moves and stuffing around, have all the confidence in the world from being up when I don't really feel like he should have been. You know, he had the lucky goal from me stuffing up, or 2 lucky goals from me stuffing up, and then 1 against run of play sort of right in the 45th minute. Was so annoying. But I do have to say, like he did go 4-0 up there, but in terms of, for me, probably the best thing could have happened was that red card sort of switched me into action, although it was too late. Obviously, once you go 4-0 down, there's no coming back, but you see how many chances we had. Although they did have some chances here and there, for the most part, you see we pick up our first goal here. I think we went to 3 at the back, which seemed to work quite well. Obviously, we're going to concede some of these sort of chances here. Debussy coming across here. He does hit the post, but I was willing to take that to try and get these sort of opportunities. Biani goes through and smashes that one home. And at 4-2, I was sort of thinking, oh shit, maybe we were in with a chance. And we did get a few more chances. Nothing clear cut, but we had a free kick. We had a few things that maybe could have got it to 4-3, 4-all. And then, you know, if we'd been a little bit more luckier, probably would have been a different result. But it is what it is, and that's our first loss in Division 2. Hopefully it doesn't stick that way, or stay that way, I should say, and we can go on and to bigger and better things. But that's where the episode is going to end. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you can drop a like. Hopefully you can subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke on my T. Check out my Facebook page. It's in the description below. And go check out my other videos. I'll see you later. Bye.